So explain what you're doing.
Okay, I'm taking together the onion skins to wrap the paste egg in, but also looking for some flowers that the dye will come out of and create a pattern on the hard-boiled egg. The tricky bit is trying to get everything wrapped into some onion skins.
And so this is just a raw egg you've got at the minute.
This is just a raw egg.
The egg is hard boiled in the process of it all, isn't it?
So yeah, so I've taken the flour and placed it inside the skin, and that will wrap on there.
Could do with nimble fingers doing this.
Could do with fingers that aren't suspect to the shakes after not having a drink for 12 hours.
Not sure that's something you should be sharing with people. You've got coffee here.
An Irish coffee.
Well, kind of a take on one maybe. You'll have to wait and see in the tasting. So where did this all start? Decorating
My
eggs?
grandparents, certainly, I remember my grandparents doing it in the northeast of England.
So is this a Northumberland thing?
Not necessarily Northumberland only, because I have been in Cumberland and Westmoreland when they were called Cumberland and Westmoreland, and seen it done there, because the whole process is that we boil these eggs, we get the patterns on them, and there's a competition to see which is the best patterned egg, generally in local hostelry, and then...
Okay, so you've got it all wrapped around as best tightly as you can, and now it's getting wrapped in newspaper.
Yeah.
Making it as tight as you can without breaking the egg.
Yeah. And then it's tied together.
Okay, I'll tie it. You hold this.
This is because my wife is good with wool.
It's not that, it's because you haven't got nimble fingers to do it, let's be honest.
Don't break the egg.
I'm not going to break the egg, but you need it tight. So.
Oh. You sure that wasn't the egg?
It wasn't the egg. Do you want me to throw it at you and see? I suppose you could use elastic bands actually for this. That would be
well, I'm
good.
not sure. They'd have to be tight, wouldn't they? Everything has to be tight.
Yeah.
Like you said, maybe tape of some sort, masking tape.
Yeah, but it's whether the water would affect. Okay, so
we have our 3 eggs, and these are just put into boiling water and left to boil for maybe half an hour. When they come out,
we'll see what the
result is.
Okay.
And then the process is these are put in for competition. Best dressed egg wins, and then there's a competition called...
We'll tell them about that when
okay.
All will make a bit more sense maybe when the eggs...
Right, so this is the eggs after they've been boiled for around 45 minutes. So we need to then take off all the wrapping and see what surprise we have inside. So there's the paper.
It's all dependent, of course, on what you've wrapped the egg in, isn't it?
Yeah, and there you can see the skins.
And can you wrap them in other things other than onion skins,
Well,
or is
onion
that
skin
just a
gives,
tradition?
well, that onion skin gives that nice brown colour to the egg and a texture of its own. So you do, even if you don't put flowers in, you get patterns on the egg.
Okay, so let's see what this egg looks like. Oh, that's nice and marbly.
So there you can see the shape of that petal.
Gerbera petal, yeah.
So when they are
Cold.
when they're cold, then the only thing to do next will be to rub them in olive oil to get a nice shine on them. So this is the third one, and let's just see what's come out of this one. So there you can see the onion skins wrapped around the egg.
Okay, I mean, white onion skins might be interesting as well, because they will have...
There's one of the gerbera flowers.
Yeah.
It's created a shape.
As Kim would say, it'd be something like resistant printing, but boiling.
So,
That's cool. Pretty.
there we are. So they'll be ready, greased and ready for jarring tomorrow. Jarring not in the sense of putting them in a jar, but we'll explain that later.
Bye for now. Okay, so here we have our...
So we have our paste eggs that we've prepared. It's now Bank Holiday Monday, Easter Monday, and traditionally now our paste eggs will be put into a competition to find the best
pub.
decorated paste egg in the northeast of England.
In the pub, if you're lucky.
It has to be in a hostelry. So once the eggs have been judged, then we take on the challenge of jarring. Jarring is a competition to see who can crack your opponent's egg without breaking your own. So it is by taking the egg in your hand.
I'm just going to try and move this light out of the brightness of the camera.
By taking the egg in your hand and choosing which end of the egg you want to make contact with the top or bottom of your opponent's egg.
This way or this way?
So,
What way do you prefer?
I'll give you first jar.
Let's stand back.
So you hold your egg showing only the smallest point of the top of your egg.
Like so.
So I'm going to take the pointed end of my egg and make contact with the top of Teresa's egg and see which one cracks.
Hang on now, don't be messing with mine too much.
Teresa can now show you that the top of her egg cracked. I can now show you that the bottom of my egg is still intact. Hence, we have a winner, and that winner is me.
Wouldn't you know it? However, Teresa might come up with another egg, and we might jar IG's egg. So, hang on, just let's do it straight now. Not very good at this, people. Not sure which end to go for, but I'll try my pointy end. What will I? Yeah, okay. Ready?
Oh dear me. Teresa's pointy end has broken.
No, it hasn't. That's not broken. That's yours.
No.
Anyway, that's to give you an idea of what jarring eggs is. And you go ahead in a competition and fill your bank holiday Monday with it. Okay? Toodaloo from us.
Bye.
Bye.